Hello everyone. I wanted to do a random read. It's early morning. I'm actually at work and I'm hoping. Oh, yeah, I see a pause button there. Um, yeah, I just want to do a random read. And this read is going to be I'm sending you all love and blessings, spiritual guidance. Um, I'm going to call in my angels, wager, spirit guides, my gifted angels, my guardian angels, ancestors. I want to call in your higher self, my higher self, your angels, and your spirit guides. I welcome them into this reading um, so that their messages can come through. I call in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, um, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Haniel, all the archangels, and their wonderful guidance. At this time, I instruct my ego to sit to the side. My ego is instructed to only observe for the remainder of this reading. I call in God, our Creator, Jesus, my Savior, Mary, our Blessed Mother of Peace, all the angels and saints. So this is a random read, and I'm asking Spirit to be here, protecting this reading from any malicious or manipulative energies. I ask that only divine messages of pure love and guidance, messages for guidance from the highest good of the viewer and the highest good of all to come through. Amen. So, okay, let's go ahead and see what the energy, what could the situation be right now? Current situation for the viewer, please, Spirit, and thank you so much for your presence and your blessing. There's Seven of Cups. So you could be making a decision, maybe confused and lost in decision, lost like trying to make a decision. Um yeah, just confused. So many options out there. So many options in front of you, whether it be work or your path. There goes my first call. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this for a quick second. Okay, so okay, the card was about decisions. Maybe you're trying to decide which way to go, where to put your heart into next, where to put your focus on. Cups are about emotions, about uh, yeah, feelings and emotions. So you're deciding what you want to be. Where do you want to put your passion toward next? When you're working, I try to tell people um, do something that you're passionate about because it won't even feel like work. Um, that's what I'm working toward right now. But it took some really life changing events to happen for me to finally know what kind of work I want to do that I would be passionate about. Before this, I only I had jobs, but I wasn't passionate about them. They were jobs and they provided a check. So maybe right now you just have, should I stay, with this cup that I have? Should I go for my dreams, for what I really want? Should I go this way where my family wants? Should I go that way where it's just logical and sensible? Where are you going to put your passion to? Or this could be relationships, um, which cups to leave behind and which cup to take. Okay, so that's the situation right now. What is Spirit's advice regarding the situation? What would Spirit say? Spirit, what would your advice be to the viewer who is in this energy? Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune is about, um, it could be karma, good karma, bad karma. It could be about the wheel of life turning, the endings and beginnings. Endings and beginnings. There's and it's about also luck. Wheel of Fortune. It's about luck. Um, Something is gonna go in your favor. Okay, so maybe um, okay, what's coming to mind right now is something I heard, and it had nothing to do with tarot, but I think this is the way my guides help me uh, help explain the cards. You know, the messages in the cards to me. Um, oh shoot, just went blank right now. I'm so sorry. Endings and beginnings. Things are gonna go your way. Okay, the message was, it doesn't matter what choice you make, you're gonna be okay. Okay, it doesn't matter what choice you make, it's gonna be favorable to you. Okay, so I think that's the message from spirit, because again, um they put that idea in my head from something else I saw. So you may be confused on which path to go down, or what to put, what's in front of you. Maybe you've done a lot of work um to change your outlook on life, your perception. And then now you're trying to, your perception is positive now, whereas before it may have been, maybe in fear. You had a fearful perception or outlook on the future. And the 8-8 portal just passed, and there's a channel, if you want to watch and subscribe. It's Aluna Ash, and she actually had a post the other day about the AA portal, but she believes, I think, like 20. I gotta pause it again, hold on. Okay, she was stating in her post that how she believes the power of the 8-8 portal, which is about just really stepping into your power, letting go of that one thing that you know in your heart needs to let go of, so that you can receive the blessings that you desire. Okay. um she believes that the days following, I believe she said up until the 26th, but you would have to read the post, or I'd have to read back the post, are still powerful. um if not more. I think she even said that she sees them as more powerful than the actual 8-8 day, August 8th, portal day. But anyway, check out that, because right here I'm getting the feeling that Spirit is saying it doesn't matter what choice you make. At the point that you're at right now, the options that are in front of you are the ones that Spirit has put there for you, and you can take your choice, and whatever choice you make, it's going to be favorable to you in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be beneficial to you. Okay, so what could hinder or challenge, or what could be a challenge for us to go forward? Because from there, it doesn't look like, if you can't make the wrong decision, you know if spirit is saying that, Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side here, um, then what could be a possible challenge or obstacle coming up? Thank you for that message, Spirit. Um, so not seeing the moon. The moon is about illusions. The moon is about not seeing everything, not being able to see all the details right now. Um, the moon is about being able to walk in the dark and trust the light that the intuition that your spirit guides are leading you, you know. Trust, walking in the dark and trusting, because you're using your senses, because you're using your higher self, your higher intuition, and you're using the light of the moon, and you're trusting that. You're trusting that whatever's in the shadows that you can't see, that it can't even touch you. Okay? So your obstacle could be trusting that. You know, like I said, um, uh, for the message to be that any cup you choose will be beneficial, maybe you don't trust in that. You know, maybe that's hard to believe. Like, no, there has to be a right choice, and I need to choose the right one. I need to choose the best one. Um, and to not be able to see that, that's where a challenge is. You not being able to see everything clearly. You can't see the details behind this cup, and the details and the future in that cup, and you know, the little fine print of this cup, and all of it's good, although all of them appear very different. All of them appear very different. Each cup has something very different. So it's hard. It's hard to trust that message that every single cup would be fine. Just choose one. You know, of course, ask your heart. Of course, ask your higher self, but choose one, because they're all going to be good. They're all going to be beneficial to you. And your challenge again is believing that. You know, it's hard to believe something like that. It's hard to believe in miracles, but miracles should be everyday things, and they are everyday things if you allow them to be. Okay, so spirit, what would the outcome be if the viewer follows this advice and trust in the unknown? So there's going to be movement of some sort, quick movement, maybe relocation, moving, actual traveling. Maybe there's going to be, this is, Wands is about action. So it can be just quick, quick information coming through, good information. Um, you know, maybe you get a new job right away. You know, it's relocation, relocating your home, relocating your family, relocating your job. You know, something new, movement. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify. I'm gonna clarify the Eight of Wands actually. What kind of movement specifically, maybe for the viewer? If it's, and you know what, I'm not gonna use this deck to clarify. I'm gonna use the Golden Tarot deck to clarify. Everyone's doing well. I was trying to speak to my daughters yesterday about their 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 teens. Oh, I gotta pause again. Hmm. Okay, so I was talking to my daughters about taking they're young. However, I believe it's never too young to start um learning the things that I'm learning right now at the age that I'm learning in recent years. I wish, you know, but I can't regret anything. My life and the timing, everything happened for a purpose. I understand that, but I have the option right now to enlighten my daughters, you know, so that their life going forward and their world is going to be much different from ours. Okay. They're living in different times than ours. They're going to be living in the 5D, you know. They're going to be living on the new earth, you know, as adults. So for them to take seriously lessons that I'm trying to instill in them is it's not too much to ask. think, you know. And I sent them both a text saying that, like, it's not too much to ask. I do everything that I can possibly do for you, so I'm asking you to take it more seriously, And I asked them to do, you know, not going into detail, but I asked them to really put an hour a day into a practice that I requested from them. And I didn't get any complaining. However, I did put in my message to them. I don't want to hear any complaining. I don't want to hear any complaining. So that's probably why I didn't hear any complaining. Anyway, let's all clarify this Eight of Wands. Please, Spirit, can we get a little more information or just clarify this Eight of Wands as the outcome? What else can we see as an outcome? Clarify the Eight of Wands and we get another card if needed. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit, as the outcome. Movement, fast movement, relocation, fast information. Maybe something you've been waiting a decision. The Hierophant. Um, the Hierophant is about a spiritual teacher. This is about uh structuralism, like a structured community. This is about a mentor, so maybe you're going to get information from some kind of mentor. uh Hierophant is maybe you're yeah, like a mentor teacher type thing. um Maybe it could just be somebody of higher learning that you're working with. Again, if it's maybe it has to do with business or something. Now I want to clarify that one. Clarify the Hierophant, please. I have heard this is spiritual. This is also marriage. Um Maybe you're gonna get information. Uh I'm getting the idea again um from something else. This is like spiritual marriage. If you are a part of a twin flame relationship, this could be uh movement or information um from your twin flame. Fast movement, maybe fast reconnection, just fast reunion or information, speaking, talking, you know, maybe after a long period of time. Okay, I do still want to clarify that though. Possible, please clarify clarify it a bit further. Clarify it a bit further, please. Hold on a second. Okay, the other card that came out to clarify. Oh, actually there's two cards I didn't know. Okay, so it is the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So the eight, we have two eights here, and that would signify like something that you are determined to work hard on, to um to make it work. So whether it be a career or maybe financial plans with the Hierophant, whoever this mentor type energy is, um, this is something you have been working on because it's Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about focusing and working on something, working on your pentacles, working on your skills. Um, so this is about something that you're determined, that you are determined to achieve. If this is the twin flame relationship, because it's like the spiritual connection card, the Hierophant. Um, this is something that you have worked on, have been working on, even if it is whether you've been working on it together or working on it together in separate places. This is something you've been working on, and the 2/8 can also suggest that uh, this is something you're determined to achieve. This is also clarified by the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about really, really thinking something through. Like you laid back, you took time out, you rested, you meditated on it. You didn't rush through this decision, whatever it is. Um, and this is gonna and this is gonna be positive. These are positive. This is a positive outcome here. And again, this is something that you put your mind into. This is something you step back, took a break, to recoup. You know, to ease your mind from all the hectic, and just clear your mind and think, and come to a clear conclusion about. Okay, you thought long and hard about this. It wasn't something rushed. Okay, so this is something really stable, in your mind. Um, and it's and it has, again, it has a positive outcome. This is the positive outcome if you take Spirit's advice. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a conscious spirit card. This is shuffling right now. So, we're gonna go ahead and get a card to go with this reading. I hope this is just a quick reading for anybody who might need um, a little guidance whenever you come across this reading. That is today. Spirit, one conscious spirit card. And it is root. It is the root chakra. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. All of these cups, again, I have everything I need. All of these, choose, make your choice, because it's going to work out. Trust that you can believe. Faith is believing without seeing. Just because you can't see all the details, believe, have faith. Have faith in your intuition, have faith in your higher self, in those inner, um, um, in those nudgings from your inner self, from your higher self. Have faith. Again, the outcome is positive. And yeah, the root chakra. The root chakra is just at the base of all your beliefs. So believe that you have everything. Believe that you are divine and that you deserve, everything. I'm gonna pull one more of these, and I think, oh, I don't have another deck with me. I thought I brought another deck with me. Um, I don't. Okay, let's take that one. This one says, Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the Crystal Kingdom. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. This portal, I know myself, I did a lot of meditating yesterday and focusing upon the things that I want to finally release and jump into a new timeline. This reading is saying that you are there. You are there. The struggle, the challenge being the moon, is that old aspect of yourself that still wants to doubt, that still wants to self doubt. So just know you are already attuned to the universal wisdom. You you've learned, you've done the work. So remind yourself when your ego, when this doubt wants to creep in, you're already past that. These are just little remnants of the past person that you were, of your past state of being. Okay? Know that. Take it for what it is. It isn't your true self. Okay? So yeah, I don't have any other cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I hope this quick message helps somebody. Okay? Sending you violet flame healing. Love you.